Hello everyone, welcome to or welcome back to our channel. I'm Sarah and we do this for the love of heat, and my lovely husband Corey is behind the camera.
Yep.
So we're doing something new. I don't know. So egg roll wrappers. I've never
Hold it still so I can actually see. Yeah, it's good.
I've never worked with these, so this is going to be something new, and you're going to be along for the ride. And what are we putting in that egg roll?
Spices.
Spices. Hot taco. So we're going to do our hot taco. So this is going to be a different rendition of our normal tacos, but similar spices. So we got some hot taco sauce, which is, it says hot and it's not.
Big quotes. Hot.
Hot. We got our lovely Butcher's Blend quality meat. So that's always important when you're having something like, you know, tacos, spaghettis. Get a good meat blend.
Yeah, you can definitely tell the difference.
Yeah, some things you can hide your meat blends, but some recipes it just calls for a better blend. And so we were really excited because this was on sale and we went for it.
Yeah, we already used it for burgers. It's great meat.
It's great meat. So let's come down here and check out our spices that we're going to be using. So I've got about 2 inches of oil in the pan when we start assembling these wrappers. And so obviously we're going to probably use very little in each one just to make sure they don't fall apart, and then we are going to fry it. So, and yes, I'm going to be careful as to not burn my hands.
Yeah.
Got the pan here. So this is one of our favorite spicy refried beans. So we just love this, and there's a little bit of a tingle to that, but if you're a non-pepperhead, this actually might be a little bit warm for you. So just go with your regular.
You'll be fine.
Just go with your regular refried beans.
Sure.
And then we got our extra hot ghost pepper rotel, always. Then we got a regular onion. We got a bell pepper. We got a jalapeno. We got a hot little spicy Fresno here. Some Maruga scorpion, salt and pepper to taste. We use white pepper, and then I've got 4 garlic cloves and then a little tiny one. So I'm just gonna throw that little guy in there. So I'm just gonna prep all the veggies and then start our ground beef mix for our hot tacos. And you're either gonna watch my prep or you're not. So let's start prepping. First, gloves, because we are working with hot peppers. We don't want to rub our face. We don't want to pet our animals with pepper juice on them, because we don't want to sting our faces, our eyes. And toward the evening, I'm an eye rubber the countless times that I've actually burned my eyes because I had some sort of pepper juice on my hands, which hurt. So, all right, let's get this going. And always remember garlic. I will prep the garlic, but I'm gonna wait on putting the garlic in. So, here we go. I should have a garbage bowl. That would make things easier. Give me a second. Let me get a garbage bowl. That way we can just toss it all in the garbage later. And I think we might use just half an onion since we have some other spices going on. So we'll save this for another day. Why they're all over the place? Gloves are a little big on my hands.
One size fits most. Not all.
I guess not. And I don't have real small hands for a woman. I just don't. And ooh, fresh onions, making me cry. See my excellent knife skills. Not. Oh, you couldn't see on that side.
No, my hands are in the way.
Gotcha. These guys just kind of went everywhere. Ooh, my eyes. Eyes are crying because onions are nice and fresh. And ooh. And I haven't even gotten into the peppers yet. Now, let's get some seasoning on here. Shake it up. Let's season our veggies. So, we're seasoning the veggies. We got them all cut up. We got the red onions in there. We don't have the garlic in there because we're going to saute the peppers, which is the jalapeno, the red pepper or the red Fresno, and then the green pepper. We're going to season our veggies with Moruga Scorpion, and this is from California Blazing Chili Farms. You can check them out on Etsy.
Use your left hand.
Hmm?
Use your left hand to put stuff in, that way I can see.
Oh. A little bit of pepper. And we don't have a normal salt shaker. Just a little bit of salt. And we are going to get these sauteing. So now what we're going to do is we're going to saute these veggies just until we don't want them opaque. So just kind of soft. Here's one that's not. We'll take that one out. Just a little softer. You don't want them completely soft and mushy. Then we'll add our garlic and then we'll add our meat. Okay?
All right.
So we are to this point. Like I said, we're just going to saute these veggies and then we'll get the garlic in there because we don't want to burn the garlic. We want to instill and infuse the garlic into all this flavor. And they say, I keep hearing that they say once you smell the garlic, it's done. So I've been practicing that and giving it a try, and so far I love it. And then we'll add our meat, and then we'll add our taco, and we will be back and we got to cook our refried beans. We got to add our rotel. So, and we'll be back to assemble these wrappers. All right, y'all. So the meat is done, and we're gonna give this a taste. So here's our taco meat. I took a napkin and got most of the oil out, but we're gonna give this a shot. We'll see how it tastes. Lots of flavor. Oh.
It's our normal Mexican base.
Okay.
Meat.
Then we got our beans here, refried beans. And now we have our egg rolls. I'm gonna wrap a couple of them before I get the oil going, because I don't want to just splatter all over the place. So I just wanted to kind of do one thing at a time because I've never done this before. But this is what they look like. So they come in this huge package, and this thin dough. So square doughs, square dough, square dough cutouts.
I guess it's egg dough.
Egg dough. I don't know. So
Nope.
I guess I should know what they are. The egg rolls, wrappers. That's what they are. They're wrappers. Now I sound silly. So I think what I'm going to do is, he doesn't want cheese on his, so I'm just going to do just a little bit, I guess.
These are wheat.
Oh, those are wheat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Perfect.
didn't know I had to read.
So I guess we'll just do, I don't even know if that's enough, if that's too much.
It might be.
That might be too much. Okay, we're just going to try. I've never made these before, so you guys are catching this firsthand on camera. Something I've never done before.
It's not like we make recipes, try it, and then make a video. We just make dinner, make a video, score.
Okay, so I guess we'll try that. And then I'm going to put a little bit of cheese on mine. Because I want a little bit of cheese in there. I mean, who doesn't want cheese on their burritos or their taco egg wraps, right?
I don't think that question's ever come up.
Okay. And I think we can be, I don't know, maybe just a spoonful on each one?
Yeah.
Or maybe 2 spoonfuls? I don't know. I've never made these
Smaller
before.
is probably better with these things, at least till you get the hang of it. I have no clue how to do it though.
I've never made these before. This is something completely different.
Yeah.
Looks good though.
Before you wrap them up, I want to put something on there.
Oh, you want to put something on yours?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want?
Keep showing that.
So he's gonna go get something that he wants on his taco wraps. So he wants some Fieria hot sauce. Okay. Holy moly. Okay, these ones we're gonna make yours.
Okay.
How much do you want?
So you let me do it, because I don't want to blame you.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. I want the opportunity to dip mine in hot sauce or put hot sauce on mine.
Wanted to
So,
avoid the rush.
so I think we need a little bit of oil. I believe we need a little bit of oil for the sides. So let me find my brush here. So this looks. Let me get something out of here. Okay. So I think just kind of go along the sides of these with oil or butter, and I think, or eggs, maybe. I think the oil will be fine.
That we got here. This is associated with the storm that Bob Pack is on down there, where we have the tornado warning.
It says to fill it up, use 2 tablespoons.
Tablespoons?
In each one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was curious what their method was, so I read it. Like,
Wow.
this is gonna be big.
You know what?
Big
two,
egg roll.
2 tablespoons?
Yeah.
That's about that's about 2. These are about 2 tablespoons. So we could be right.
They have no special method of doing this. It basically says roll them.
Roll them.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go sideways because that's what something tells me to go sideways.
This
Should
one
I?
said fold in the sides right at the start and end, and then roll it all up into one.
So fold it. Oh, fold the sides in.
Yeah.
Fold the sides in.
And
Okay. And then roll
over
it like
that,
this.
yeah. And then just tuck it in the best you can. And then
Oh,
just
tuck
that
it
lip,
in?
yeah. Then
Oh,
just make
gosh.
that. I know.
Oh gosh. And look at that.
Yeah.
We got a little egg roll.
Yeah.
Cute. So we're gonna let that sit, and we're gonna continue on.
Do over.
Huh?
Said do over.
So we'll just we'll go on the side first. Side.
It's funny. That's not how they say to do it. That's perfect though. Their way was worse. I actually think this is perfect. I
I'm
don't
gonna
care.
tuck it in.
Yeah, I don't
like
care
this.
what they
I'm
say.
gonna tuck that in there, and then roll it.
Yeah, those look great. They say just to do just these in the corners and then roll it. I think it looks great.
Just little
It'll be fine.
just little envelopes.
Yep. Make sure you keep what's
Sorry,
yours
I'm
and what's mine.
Sorry, I'm sniffling that. Those 2 are mine.
No,
Oh,
no.
that one is yours too. So that one's mine. This one's yours.
I'm sure I can tell by the smell, but I'd hate to get for
So
you to get the
maybe I
wrong
should
one.
have like brought this sauce more toward this edge.
I see.
So,
I see what you're doing there.
but
They're all good. Like
we want to make sure we tuck that in.
I haven't seen
I'm
one
gonna
bad
fold
one.
it like a little envelope. So you learn as you go.
That's why you never eat the first pancake.
Okay. How cute is that, you guys?
Looks like a crazy big wonton almost. Give me that soup.
It is. It is. They're like
Yeah,
wontons.
it's basically the same, I think.
Yeah. Like,
All right.
okay, how cute are those? And we're gonna grab it. So what I'm doing is I'm tucking under, folding this over here, like so. Tucking this under, capturing all those yummy goodies inside little envelope.
Fire up that oil.
Okay,
I want to
so
try 'em.
let's give these a try. So let's fire up this guy here.
Babe, you
No?
are you sure you didn't spill it out? Sure
Nope,
looked
I
like
did
it.
not. Nope.
Okay, that was close.
I know. I saw that. Okay. So we're gonna get this nice and hot and boily. We will come right back. All right. I think the oil is hot enough to put these taco egg roll wraps in there. So I've been sacrificing one, and I just kind of been pulling it apart and kind of putting it in there. So I think that's good. I don't have a thermometer, and I probably should, so I can just monitor.
Well, the first one you put in might help.
So take a look at that. That's got a good sizzle to it.
Yeah.
And I am using canola oil. So canola oil is a non-flavorless, high heat oil that you can use to do a lot of these kind of things. You know, where you're making chips or burritos or anything like that. So that looks really good. So, what do you think?
I think the temp might need to come up a little bit because they're not getting brown.
Let's bring the temp up a little bit more, maybe. Huh?
It's got to be getting close.
They're getting brown though. So you don't want your egg rolls real brown, but that depends on how long that you keep them in there.
Well, let's try one.
So we are gonna sacrifice one of mine. So I'm just gonna slip this little guy in here like so. Let's give it a shot. This looks that looks pretty good.
So 519. 3 minutes on each side.
3 minutes on each side. Okay, so yeah, that's got a good bubble to it. So let's this is actually pretty good. Let's try a little of our meat sauce on that.
Crisper than it looked. So, yeah.
Wow,
One more.
y'all, that's gonna be good. What time was it?
It just turned 5:19.
Okay, so we want it to go to 3 minutes on each side. But I just kind of want to take a look. Okay. And stay away from the oil heat. In case it splatters, you don't want to get any on you. And if you want, you can also use a spoon too. 3 minutes, really? That's what it says. Look at how brown it's getting. I think we should flip it. Yeah. Okay, look at that. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay.
3 minutes my butt.
3 minutes. So I'm going to say 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes on each side. is completely
Nope,
perfect.
we're not trying to cook the inside. It's all cooked.
Yeah, everything's cooked. We're just trying to do the outside.
I was angry.
Just angry. I turned up that oil, so I'm going to turn the oil back down to where it was. I'm loving that. Safety first, so I'm going to bring that flame down just a little bit more. Let's do a flip on it. Take a look. I think we can bring that guy out.
Alright. Yes, paper towel or something?
We're going to put him right on the plate right here. Now we're going to do one of Corey's.
I think that tip is perfect.
Yes, I like it. Huh, these are going to be really fun to try.
Yeah.
So 522. So we're going to give it maybe a minute and a half. But it's browning pretty
Yeah.
quick.
Why have we never tried these before?
I know. These are really
Mhm.
fun to make, and you can do them any way you want. If you want to do like a fajita filling, or you can do a
Spaghetti?
breakfast.
You can do anything you wanted. No, I'm just saying anything.
Spaghetti. That's odd, but there we go. Perfect. You can do an egg, like breakfast, like sausage, egg, and cheese.
Sure.
You can, if you are a vegetarian, you can do straight veggies and some sauce with those,
Sure.
and make them into like egg rolls. So I'm loving these. Look how beautiful that is. Like he said, we don't have to cook the inside. So it's bulging because I think maybe I put out too much. So maybe 1 tablespoon of each would have been sufficient.
It's fine.
But look at that.
Mm-hmm. Sweet.
Okay, and we're gonna look at that. Look at that, you guys. Look at how beautiful that is. That completely looks like an egg roll.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. So we're gonna finish these up.
Yeah.
And we will see. I don't know where the camera was going. So we're going to finish these up and we'll see you at the table. Yay. Wish me luck. All right, you guys. So here we are. Completed. The egg roll taco wraps. And come on. Look how beautiful that is.
You have your phone? Take a picture of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take photos. So his has got the Fire-Ria in it. Is it Fire-Ria?
Mm-hmm.
His has got the Fire-Ria in it. I'm just gonna go ahead and use Inferno by Hellfire Verde sauce. Delicious sauce. It's not zombie snot, which I wish it was, but that's okay. And then I just added some sliced tomatoes, some sliced avocados, and some sour cream and some lettuce. So look how beautiful that is.
I can't wait.
We are super excited. And the more, honestly, as I kept making them, once the camera was off, I got into a routine and it went a lot easier. And I did use about a tablespoon of the beans and a tablespoon of the meat just to keep the size in check, I guess, to a normal egg roll size. So now we're gonna give it a shot.
First, before you do that, where's your phone so we can take a picture
Oh.
before we chow into it? I'm gonna make it.
Photo.
I'm gonna make it the thumbnail. That's why.
Definitely. I don't know. We'll just do that one more time. We'll do it like this. So pretty. Absolutely super pretty. All right. So I'm going to give this a little shake. Oh, yes. I'm going to try the avocado. Yum. I did not salt and pepper the avocado.
Not worried about it.
I'm gonna try it first. Or can you pick it up? Oh yeah, you can kind of pick it up. Look at that. It's an egg roll. Should be able to pick it up. So
Should be able to.
I'm gonna put some sauce on the egg roll. This is fun. Okay. Okay, ready? Here we go. I love it already. I love that already. Oh man. This might become a new thing.
Why have I never heard of this?
I don't know.
Hot.
Oh my gosh.
Hot.
The seasoning is great in the meat. Have it with a little fresh tomato.
Yeah.
Wow. Yours is really hot. Remember, he's got the Fire-Ria in his. Okay. I think we found our new way of doing tacos.
Yeah.
It's just something a little different than regular tortillas.
No kidding. It's amazingly good. Excuse me.
Bless you. So, there you have it. Absolutely delicious. The meat is not way crazy overspiced at all.
No.
I love it. It's really good. And it's got the jalapeno, the Fresno. Bless you. The green pepper. It's got some scorpion seasoning. Perfect spice.
So
Egg
good.
roll taco wraps, y'all.
Yep.
Y'all, try it.
The wraps aren't expensive.
Hopefully you have an easier time, but it was new. I've never done it before. And now,
Excuse me.
Gesundheit.
Ugh.
Mr. Sneezy over here. But we'll definitely do this again.
Yeah, why not?
That is delicious, and we might try some different things. You know, maybe breakfast egg rolls or
Yeah.
something like that.
Sure.
You know, so there's all sorts of fun things that you could do with egg rolls, and I think we just found a new love.
Yeah, it's amazingly good.
All right, well, you guys, thanks for sticking with us this long, and I think
Holy crap.
I think that's long enough. Mr. Sneezy, I think, needs to go take a sneezy break.
Man.
And thanks for watching this one, spicy taco egg roll wraps.
Yeah.
It's excellent, and it feels light. It doesn't feel too heavy, which is really fun.
Yeah.
So
that has to do with getting the temperature right. If it's too low, it can just sog up with oil.
yes,
And these are not that way. at
yeah,
all.
for sure. So have fun. So give it a shot and let me know what you think. He used Hellfire's Fire-Ria, and I'm using Hellfire's Inferno Verde sauce. Delicious on these.
Yep.
And but I love how light and airy they feel. They're not, you know, because sometimes tacos can sit like a brick in your tummy.
Sure.
Very lightweight.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, you guys, thanks for joining us, and hopefully you enjoy this one. It kind of got a little chaotic because I wasn't sure, but in the end, I worked it out, and I'm glad I did because
No
it's
complaints.
delicious.
Yeah.
No complaints. All right, you guys.
We're gonna finish dinner, and you finish
Yeah.
on a Friday or Saturday or whatever. Have a good weekend. How about that?
Have a good weekend, and stay tuned. We got a cool video coming up for you guys, and I'm hoping that we can get that video.
Yep.
Because we're going to be at a different location,
Yeah.
and I am super stoked about it. Memorial Day weekend. It's my birthday weekend.
Yep. It's for the love of heat birthday field trip.
I know what it is.
And that's all I'm gonna say.
So I'm hoping that weekend video. We're gonna have to ask permission, but very exciting. So stay tuned for that, and have a great week, y'all, and stay hot.
Yep.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Corey.
We do this.
For the love of heat.
Yes, we do. Good night.
Peace.
Woo!